Let's go, yo. Who light up the scoreboards? Who making the playoff? Who's the MVP? Yo, let's smart talk. Recap the game and the major plays. Yo, they all got opinions they would like to say. Like what went right, yo, what went wrong. Yo, what play was weak and what play was strong. So kick up your feet and grab your popcorn. It's the Smack Talk Podcast. Let's get it on.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
The Niners lost to PJ Walker.
They fucking did it, man. They fucking did it. The week always goes better after a big Sunday win.
Oh, the week, yeah. I mean, I thought it was Wednesday. It was Monday night.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little slower, but yeah, we did it.
We caught it. I mean, you got Philly D banging the drum. Get the fuck out the way.
When Phil, the real number 4, showed up there.
Easy.
No, I won't be easy. He's a fucking legend.
Easy.
You should have seen him too. He's got the peppered beard. Oh, he looks fucking good.
Oh, little fucking silver fox.
Oh, yeah. I banged that fucking guitar.
Oh, I bet he did.
Oh, man.
It was sexual.
Bang that guitar just like he bangs balls across Lake Erie. Phil fucking Dawson. What a legend. Thanks for bringing that one home, Phil. And PJ. PJ, you almost blew it, but you didn't.
He tried like hell, but
he tried. Once again, I mean, you know.
Every once in a while, God come down, just little tiny ray of sunshine.
And, I mean, you got to. Stefanski, let's kill the clock. All right, let's have our third string quarterback throw it here in the end zone. Like,
he was at a press conference. He said he was not supposed to throw the ball.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
He went Willie beaming on him, just said, fuck it.
Yeah, he said, fuck you, coach.
Yeah, you better get the fuck out of my way.
I might never get another shot again.
That's true. Hey, yeah. Shoot or shoot. He almost shot himself in the foot, but he didn't.
No way he caught a passing play on that play. All right, that's Kevin.
I was going to say, it's not like he wouldn't throw a player.
This isn't the week to shit on Kevin, though. We do it enough. Let's hype him up.
That's true.
He had the boys going.
He did.
Buzzing,
juicing. They
should have fucking released that, the video of how they came out of the locker room before the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That was badass.
I would have been through the roof.
Yeah.
Risky, though.
Uh-huh.
Because you come out there and get smacked, and we're the Browns all over social media again.
This is all I'm thinking. One, we talked before about Brock Purdy's never faced a pass rush like us, so maybe he got a little exposed. This fucking defense, though, they're for real.
Yeah, there's not a lot like them. He ain't going to get exposed a lot.
Did you hear we've given up like what? 1,000 yards. It's like the least amount in 50 years that a defense has given up.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like, but since before the merger or something.
Fucking Ward playing out of his mind. The DBs are just studs, pass rush studs. Dog.
Out here on the contracts. I mean, I was one of them the same. We wasted our money there. But
who?
Ward.
Yeah.
He shut me up. Yeah, a lot of people. He shut a lot of people up.
Knock on wood, but it's the tackling that always made me nervous. But boy, he's laying the fucking wood.
Yeah, that was never the problem. He laid the wood.
Yeah, he just
don't get up.
Yeah, I mean, he's a crash test dummy. Yeah. That's his problem.
Yeah.
Big fucking win for the Browns.
Fucking San Fran fans on Twitter. Real moody.
So, did you see he brought his whole family?
Yeah, that's the poor guy.
Yeah, that's a rough one to come to, Dad, Mom. Maybe next time. Missed 2 of them.
If the people knew who that was too, and he's in the wrong section, oh God.
I'll say this. So I was at the game Sunday. So many fucking Niners fans.
Oh, people are shitting on Browns fans all week for selling their Niners tickets.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Like, I remember when all that happened, but I figured because remember it was the whole Stafford's wife thing for the Rams and the Niners when they played. Stafford's wife came out, I think it was like 2 years ago or whatever year when they won the Super Bowl and they were playing in the playoffs. Stafford's wife was like going off about selling tickets because you're selling the Niners fans, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, but it's LA though. We shouldn't be
that's
LA,
what I assumed. That's what I assumed. I was like, oh yeah, because they're both in California. Like, no, there was dude, they had late in the fourth quarter, Niners fans had a defense chant going that sounded like the whole fucking stadium. It was loud.
Browns fans are browned hard on us this week. They bitched out on us.
Yeah.
No one wanted to waste their time. I saw people selling them for under face value on fucking Twitter. X.
It's probably because of the whole Watson news. Everybody's like, I'm not coming because Watson's not playing.
They assume we were getting their face pushed in.
Mm-hmm.
Was I one of them? I did bet on it.
I did too, but I missed.
No, I said I didn't bet on it.
Oh, I did.
Just rare.
Two different things I bet.
Well, it's because you get too goddamn greedy. We talked about this.
The thing is, I
Three
didn't get
legs.
greedy. It was two. It was 2 legs, both of them.
What was the second leg?
I had PJ Walker to throw 1 touchdown and the Browns to cover 9.5. Then I had Jerome Ford to get a touchdown and the Browns to win.
You got to go Hunt there, brother.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Hunt wasn't even getting that many touches.
I was going to bet Hunt, and I bitched out. But no, he was on a slip.
I thought about it.
You should have
Thought about it real hard.
Should have thought about that PJ Walker one, too.
I thought he'd get 1. And he did have 1, but hey, guess who fucked it up?
You could have probably took the under for the entire Niners team. Every player.
Yeah.
You would almost have to. Would they have 148 yards?
Yeah, it didn't have much. I think Purdy threw for like 80 something.
86, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
At least at some point.
Couple picks.
Yeah, it's probably all over these notes.
Yeah, they're in there. All I know is this. They fucking showed up. They showed out. 3-2.
God, it sounds so much better than 2 and 3.
So much better.
I was panicking inside, but I was keeping a strong face for the people.
I doubt you were.
You weren't.
No.
You were full on panic.
Oh, yeah.
I had to stay strong for us.
I'll tell you, I was full on panic.
For the show's sake.
I was ready to just like, all right, I guess we're just looking at next year already. Like,
That's insane. That's insane.
So is Watson coming back or what? Let's just fucking get into it.
Well, I've heard Mary Kay Cabot.
I think Mary Kay Abbott.
She said there's a chance.
I hate that so much.
You're not going to know. I bet.
They've never said what's wrong, though, right? That's what I don't get.
I assume his arm almost fell off because he's so goddamn powerful and strong. That's the only thing that keep him out of the game.
Huh. Well.
Yeah, there's like 9 different reports on it, though. I don't know if they've actually said.
It was a bruise, then it was a partial tear, then it was a bruise.
No, I think you just started making up partial tear.
I thought you told me partial tear.
No. Yeah, you responded to something I sent one time, but I didn't see nothing about tear. And I was like, I didn't say nothing about tear.
Well, that's your opinion.
You just
Nobody knows, though. Nobody fucking knows.
Yeah, maybe not.
This is what I don't get. Rodgers tears his Achilles. Less than 12 hours later, he's already getting out of surgery. So how do we not know anything?
He ain't playing either, though.
Who?
Rodgers.
Yeah. Give me Rodgers right now, though. Good Lord.
That's insane to say. All Watson has to be, now you can downgrade Watson to 70% of what he was in Houston. That's all you're going to need to make a run at it.
Have we seen him 70% of Houston
That's
yet?
like Tennessee is. You keep saying that game. That was balls and buckets. No one's open on that offense. No one's ever open. Let's just say that. They're not.
What do you mean? He had 2 wide open touchdowns.
He had 1 wide open touchdown.
Cooper and Ford.
Ford
was wide open.
Because it's a great throw.
Ford was backpedaling because he's so open.
Because they're afraid of Watson's legs.
He better fucking show up. Indy's beatable.
They're trash can.
Exactly. Actually, they're really not terrible. My man Minshew had a rough game last week.
Yeah, he did. He had a real bad game.
3 picks, but he still threw for like 350 yards almost.
It's better than Richardson. Something with running QBs ever since the Browns have came back.
It's terrifying if you play a running QB.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
No, they can't handle it.
I don't understand that, but it's like since we've been watching the Browns.
The best part about Sunday was we never, like that happens to us so much where we miss a game-winning field goal. Those never happen for us.
I was talking to this real old dude at work, or he wasn't at work, but he was just there and he had a Browns hat on, and I was like, fucking did it, pal.
Oh, we're loud and proud, brother.
And he was like, that never happens to us. I was like, that happens to the Steelers and the Ravens, and you see it happen all the time, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
If he was kicking that ball against the Steelers, I would bet he's going to fucking miss it.
Yep.
He's going to miss it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, or block, yeah. But, hey, is it Jake Moody?
Who cares? It's Captain Miss It Moody.
Shout out you, dude. MVP.
He should have got, oh my God, the Browns should send him a game ball.
He missed 2.
Just keep trolling.
Missed 2. Now Hopkins missed 1 too. But
I mean, it's windy.
It was windy and rainy, and the weather wasn't perfect, but
Cleveland has just been shitting out of the sky all year. But
yeah, 18% chance rain when we got there.
One good weather game. It has been shit weather.
Tennessee was nice, yeah. Other than that, no.
Can't catch a break yet.
Then maybe that's good for us, though.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
I will say the thing that impressed me the most was Ford. Ford finally looked like he was maybe figuring it out.
Second half, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He had huge runs down the stretch that, really sealed it.
He scared me in the first half still, though.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm always nervous he's going to fumble. I think it's just because that very first game when he fumbled on like his first carry. But every single time he has the ball, I'm so terrified he's going to fumble.
Well, that game was bad, too, because a fumble would have been like detrimental.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm so confident in Hunt. I don't know why.
I'm not even sure he has a football. That's how confident I am with him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All I know is he's going to have his back to you and he's going to push you another 5 yards.
And he's good enough for what we need. Mm-hmm. We need to just keep running like the same person.
Yep. I think it's a good a good mix, like what we saw Sunday.
Good Mac.
Good Mac.
I like that too.
Mac Daddies.
Yeah, they need a nickname though.
Hunt and Ford. We'll figure one out.
Oh man.
Huntford.
Ford Bronco.
The Hunt.
The Hunter and the Flash.
The Hunt for the Ford Bronco.
So we're not nickname guys. All right.
Nah, we'll figure it out. We got a writing team, obviously. They'll figure it out.
They got it.
Yeah. I was impressed, though. I was very impressed. This defense they're going to keep us in a lot of games.
Yeah. So far, we got Cincinnati's lowest point total of the year, Tennessee's lowest point total of the year, and San Fran's lowest point total of the year.
Is that good? You tell me.
One of them's.
And honestly, the Baltimore game, it sucks because that Baltimore game is going to hurt them. But like when it comes to the stats, but like they couldn't do shit about that when they're getting the ball on the fucking 5-yard line.
Yeah.
They had all these turnovers and they literally start on our side every time. Like they can't. What can you do?
Lamar has our goddamn numbers still, man.
Mm-hmm. So does Andrews. Andrews is always big against us.
Oh, I'd love to punish Lamar one time.
Did you hear Andrews? Andrews had an interview. It was a guy of CBS, and he asked him about like things like revenge games and things like that. And Andrews was like, "Oh yeah, that totally that's a real thing." And then he asked him about like teams you play, like you remember you do well against them, and it like gives you that confidence. And he's like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and say the Browns." And he just smiled. He wouldn't say the Browns, but yeah, he pretty much knew. Like, yeah, I always fucking ball out against them.
See. They got to get in there. They got to play that sound over and over again. That should just be what to listen to working out.
A little bulletin board material.
Not even music.
Like they say on the old schools.
Mm-hmm.
They look good, man. Hopefully Watson's back because I can't watch another fucking DTR or PJ Walker. PJ looked better than DTR, but that wasn't hard to do.
Yeah. And if he would have thrown that one pick, that would be worse.
Yeah, it'd be a completely different fight. Yeah.
What we got? We also got 143.8 passing yards a game. That's fucking bonkers.
I looked up a stat. We're giving up 200.6 yards per game.
Total yards.
Mm-hmm. Which leads the league. That's good.
I was going to say, how are we only 3-2, but I didn't want to have you shit on my boy, my baby.
You know why
that was coming, so I just sat here in silence because I didn't have anything after that. I was like, oh no, I'm not backing myself into that corner.
That's really the only game, too. I mean, that busted coverage to Pickens. That's really the only like bad thing the Browns defense have done. I will say, though, these fucking zebras, man. Every week. Why are we the only home team that gets no hometown calls? Which one?
Final drive.
Which one?
The roughing. The helmet to helmet on what's his name?
Yeah, it was dirty.
It wasn't helmet to helmet.
I'll tell you what they didn't call, and that's when
they leapt, though.
Well, on their fucking on that drive right before halftime. Where dude straight up just stiff arms him, but holds him by the face mask down the fucking sideline. We don't get that.
No, I think
right in front of him.
Overturned that, didn't they?
No, because they showed that on the jumbotron at the stadium, and people were fucking.
That might have been the second one then.
Yeah, it was just him. It was just him and Newsom. I think it was Newsom, and he literally is holding him by the face mask as he's running, and they don't call shit. We get nothing like that.
They might have overturned that.
They did. I will say they did get a lot of penalties though in that second half because, boy, how that game started. Was it 3 penalties the opening drive? They scored in 2 minutes. I was like, holy shit.
They might have came out too hyped up.
Maybe.
Because that happened quick.
All I'm saying is at least McCaffrey didn't play because he was tearing us up.
Yeah, then he got fucking bottled up.
Yeah. I mean, they cleaned it up.
He didn't do shit after the first drive. Don't me. Look at the numbers.
I do the eye test.
Numbers
you stick to your fucking nerdy numbers. You stick to your nerd numbers, you geek.
PFF for life. Professional fantasy football.
That's not what that means.
That's how I say it. That's what my guy is.
Is it Pro Football Focus?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No, it's Pro Focus Football.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
PFF.
No, it's not.
I'm not 100% sure.
How you been on the parlays? How are we looking?
Too many legs still, I would say. You know what? Last night, 3-legger. Didn't hit one.
You know what we got to start thinking? Nobody likes fucking spiders. Too many legs.
Mm-hmm.
You just fucking squash it.
Some people like spiders.
Sometimes I'll be fucking dealing with centipedes.
You know what? I like dogs.
Yeah.
4 legs tops.
Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot.
You know, I'm about to go on a new thing, though, now. I think I'm going to become an under guy.
Really?
I never do it.
No.
I don't even think about it.
Mm-mm.
You know why? Because I'm afraid it's going to ruin my whole parlay in one play.
Mm-hmm. That's what scares me about the unders.
At least I get to enjoy the whole game. And, you know, I might win still.
Mm-hmm.
I got till the whole game's over. Under, first play of the game, parlay dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that because I'm terrified of all that stuff. But here I am just betting on one guy to score a touchdown every fucking time.
Most of the time you get 2.
I'm like, oh, what? They're just going to give money away today, huh? These fucking idiots.
I'm taking unders Thursday night.
Okay.
At least 2.
Okay.
I wish I knew what the game was before I said that.
Jacksonville, New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is hurt, too.
I'm going to under the shit out of that, but he's a knee thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Hurt his knee.
No, I mean, like, did they get, like, the x-rays back? Like,
I don't know. He's in a knee brace today, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But they're saying he's could play.
That's not good. They put horses down if they got bad legs.
Mm-hmm. And he looks like a horse. So he's done for.
Goddamn goner, dude.
Yeah, nice knowing you, T.
Kind of like, looks like BoJack Horseman. From that. It's a TV show, I think.
He's got a weird face because he's a good looking guy, but he almost looks like
he was stretched a bit too long.
Yeah. Like he looks fake. Like a Stretch Armstrong.
I guess a little bit.
Not bad looking guy.
Good looking guy though, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, you know,
better looking because he's a QB, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Great pod.
Oh yeah, great
I assume. Has to be.
Yeah, I have no idea. Just assuming too.
Look it up right now.
Yeah. Type in Trevor Lawrence shirtless. I bet you're going to find a whole bunch of stuff you didn't know existed.
I wonder if they're going to come back to the boombox entrance next week. What are they going to bring out?
That's what they should do. Just steal everybody's
it's Sans
shit.
Fran's thing, but
just steal every team's shit.
I did see what's his name? Juan.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking Newsom posted that clip, and then Juan put on it. That's ours now.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
He didn't say it like that. He said it cooler.
I do love Juan though.
Mm-hmm. He was like, "We own this now."
He's all in, and that's all I care about.
That guy's all in. Yeah. He don't give a shit.
Just be all in.
Mm-hmm.
That guy got like a tattoo of Brownie like his second week with the team. I respect it.
He might only know one speed, and that's go.
Yeah.
He might have got married to his wife after like 2 weeks of knowing her.
I heard his locker combination's 1, 2, 3 because as soon as he opens it up, it's fucking go time. Blast off.
That would be a cool thing to say, though.
I'm sure he says it.
If I have ever lock, I'm stealing that.
All right.
That's your combination so easy because it's go time.
Yeah. Or he gives it to 3, 2, 1. Either way, you get it. It's fucking go time.
Yeah. Well, 3, 2, 1's more for like launching.
About to launch.
That's fine too. Don't launch though.
It's America. I can launch. I can go. I can do whatever I want.
Oh man, I missed my chance. Missed it again.
Yeah. Well, better luck next time. See you next week.
So I think someone's been fucking with my board. Straight up.
It's probably drunk Jake.
This doesn't even seem like the right side.
Is it drunk Jake coming down here again?
Nope, that's not the right side.
Yeah, see?
No, I haven't been down here in a while.
No, I'm talking about drunk Jake. You don't know where that guy's been.
He's shifty.
Yeah. He's a sneaky bastard, that's for sure. He's a big prankster if I've ever fucking known one.
Sunday was one of my worst behavioral games in a while.
It was, yeah.
I've been pretty good. The remote caught one to the wall.
Shouldn't have been there.
On the late pick.
Wall should have been standing there.
Get your hands up. My daughter caught one. And just stay away. You know?
Yeah. I get it.
Nah, just the remote. Screaming. Wife yelled at me. Tried to take a nap. Like what? Like that's my fault. You're trying to nap right now.
That's just bad timing, really. That's bad timing.
It make no sense.
What do you like better? Do you like the 1 o'clock games or do you like the 4 o'clock games better?
4's too late. Like when the game's over, you need time to like unwind before it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Night games just awful.
I like to switch it up. Yeah, the night games are rough.
Terrible.
You got to wait all day.
And if they win, you got way too much going through your body.
Yeah.
You get sleep forever.
And then if they lose, you're just pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like midnight. So you're like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Yep. You just turn on a little bit of early 2000s punk rock and you go to sleep, bro.
That's all you can do. That's a recipe for multiple situations though.
Yeah.
But yeah, all I know is this. Watson better come back and he better show up because PJ Walker might be knocking on the door.
He's not.
He might be.
PJ Walker might answer the door just to let Watson in. Like, how you doing, sir?
I don't know.
I'd say he locked down number 2 though. Got to.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson.
Even if D-Terry was balling in camp, I think it's just too risky, like nationally, to everybody just to put him out there and then throw 3 more picks and everybody is just shitting down their throat.
Mm-hmm. It's way too fast for him, man.
It's way too fast.
But, hey, that's football, baby.
Well, we see the announcers call of the game, the radio guys. Fucking Big Z, and then I don't know who the other guy was.
It's not, Jim.
No, it's not Jimmy D, but then it was Chris Rose. I thought Chris Rose got the job to like fill in for him until Donovan came back, but it wasn't him either. So I'm not sure. A great call by that guy though.
Really?
Oh, when you get a chance to listen to it, you got to listen to he missed it. They missed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a great
good one.
And Z don't even talk for a little bit, and then he finally comes in. Maybe he was thinking of it because he came in hard. He came in. No Bitonio, no Coughlin, no Chubb, no Watson, no problem.
And that's nice. Yeah. He really hit the fucking head.
If he didn't have that on deck, man, and that just came out, good for him.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
That's why they're the pros.
Yeah. That's why
because they don't just fumble like I did. You know what I mean? They can do it. They can do it every time.
Yeah. Just to come out with that 4 names.
Yeah.
Have you ever just thought? I've thought about just like watching a game in silent and then like fake just trying to announce
It's hard.
I bet it's so
hard. I've never like done that exactly, but I've thought about that multiple times. Like
it'd be weird if you did.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be pumped. I'd watch a game that you were just.
Some people have dreams. So.
I would mute my game if you just wanted to commentate my game for me.
I will.
Okay, we'll try that one day.
You gonna pay me like $10,000 per game, or
no? First of all, it's a tryout.
All right, that's fair.
You just stumbled over complimenting a guy announcing a game. I don't trust you.
All right, well that's fair. That's fair. I gotta do my stretches. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm in here cold right now.
Voice exercises.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do some stuff.
Just had COVID. What do you want? I mean,
drank warm water.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
good for you.
Old 1-9 Bernie Kosar came to visit.
Yeah,
I wish it was Bernie.
You better beat COVID more times than AJ Hawk soon.
3 times.
Ooh,
yeah.
That might be all he's got. You better go get it one more time, son. Get
triple crown,
get
baby.
the belt, son.
Yeah. COVID fucking sucks, man. That shit was terrible.
When I had it, I said no, thank you, and it said you're right.
Mm-hmm. They said you just took a test and it was like you're positive, and you said I'm sorry, what? And then it just erased itself.
I just flexed.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see how that would work.
You want to play the schedule game?
Yeah. I don't know the game, but I love games.
I'm just going through the schedule. You can go WL.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be super Browns fan, but you can be Browns fan. Let's be a little realistic here.
Okay.
Even though if it comes down to it, I'd probably have us undefeated.
Okay.
Almost no matter what.
Okay.
Colts, obviously.
I think we beat the Colts.
Obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seattle. In Seattle.
I think we lose.
Dreaded 4:00 game.
I think we lose. Seattle's really good right now against the run. Who knows who our fucking quarterback's going to be for that game?
Watson. Balling.
The thing is, like,
here's what I'm going to add it to you. I'm going to give you Watson don't play in Indy, and then he plays the rest of the season too. So then you don't even have to think about that anymore.
You know how I feel about him, though. I don't know what I'm going to get out of him.
What do you mean? Better than you've seen anyone else do in the Cleveland uniform? Not even close.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm saying this year. I'm not getting into a Baker thing with you.
I didn't bring him up.
Can't even get through 2 games on a schedule without you bringing up Baker.
I didn't say one thing about him. I was thinking about that fucking season Derek Anderson had.
What year was it?
2007?
I don't think so. It's possible though.
I think it was.
All right, 1-1 from here on out. Cardinals.
If we fucking lose to the Cardinals,
Better beat Dobbs.
Yeah, if we lose to the Cardinals, they need Stefanski gone fucking everybody.
I won't even be able to take
I will say the Cardinals have been playing tough though.
the people that I know. If Watson loses the Dobbs,
Lose to Dobbs, and there's a good chance they don't have James Conner either. So they got backup quarterback, backup running backs. Marquise Brown was hurt. I don't know if he's even.
He
playing.
got 2 super winnable games there, and then a Seattle game, which can go either way. Being in Seattle hurts.
That's the only thing, or the only reason. It's a weird. You're traveling across the country. It's a weird. It's a later game. That the fans are wild there. Like I could see that one being a L.
Then we go back to Baltimore already.
In Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. They always have our fucking number, and they shouldn't. On paper, we're better than Baltimore.
Agreed.
But every time we play them, I think it comes down to coaching. I think Baltimore and
I think
Steelers,
they get him this time.
they better.
But it does come down to coaching.
If-
That's why they always beat us.
This is how
Pittsburgh.
Watson wins everybody over. He goes to that Baltimore game in Baltimore, balls the fuck out, gets a win. Everybody's back on.
I think people are going to be way back in by then if you like wins.
I mean, I
The
get,
next
yeah.
3
I mean, but I feel like everybody's expecting us like to beat Arizona, to beat Indy. Like you said, Seattle's a toss up.
We'll give them that fine. I mean, that would be what? That'd be 5-4.
Mm-hmm.
No, 5-3.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens.
Go ahead. I'll say they beat the Ravens.
Ooh,
Yeah.
6-3.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh at home.
we should beat the fuck out of
Should
them.
demolish them. At
Yeah,
home.
we should have beat them the first fucking time. We should have beat them by 2 scores the first game.
I saw a thing where it's just like a bunch of the like dead people in the stands, and it said Pittsburgh fans waiting on JJ Watt to score so they can win 6-3.
It's not lying, man. Here's what they need to do for that Pittsburgh game. Wherever Wills and Watt, just go ahead and actually just fucking sit Wills for that game.
He had an okay game. We should have talked about that. It was not bad.
He had a penalty that brought back that
PFF had him at like a
Njoku.
99.
He had a penalty that brought back that Njoku
He killed
touchdown
my
that
boy.
cost me money.
I also heard a guy said the man never does anything on any plays, and this time he had to be in a hurry to get somewhere.
It is true. The amount of time that guy has his
Just
fucking
standing
hands
around.
Yes, he's got his hands on his waist, like he's sitting there waiting for the porter pot to
Yeah.
open up. Like he's just no urgency in him at all.
I forget who that was. I think that was it was the dude from the Ultimate Cleveland Sports. So
That's a great fucking line.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
and now I can't remember his name. Shout out you though, sir.
Yeah, that's fucking spot on.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say slide on that Ravens game, win that Pittsburgh game.
Okay,
Then you go to Denver. Got to take care of business
gotta
there.
be Denver. That's gonna be another 4:00 game.
Mm-hmm. Back to back 4:00 games coming because the Rams are next. That's too bad. Travel days. I wonder if they're gonna stay out there for a week.
The thing, yeah.
It's only
Probably.
2-hour flight from Denver.
Okay.
Wait, no, 3-hour flight? Or
How the fuck do you just know how long it is from there to Denver?
I like planes. Aviation.
Yeah, you just-
sue me, pal.
You just sit at home looking at fucking world
yeah,
maps.
I got a
and-
flight simulator. I just fly people to Denver.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll buy
Have a
that.
safe trip. Fly guy.
Please keep all hands inside the plane.
You're nailing it right now, brother.
Yeah, I'm on fire. It's the COVID talking.
Jacksonville, Chicago, Houston. That's a 3-game stretch.
It's all winnable. Jacksonville had a lot of hype coming in, and honestly, Lawrence hasn't been what he was supposed to be yet.
Not really at all yet.
No.
1/2 of one playoff game so far is really, I feel like, all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we got the Jets, which if we don't have Watson, that could be a battle. That could be a 3-0 game. Just brutal to watch.
We got a message from Kevin Lambert.
That's what, yeah. That's a Steelers fan.
I love you boys, LOL. Y'all are true fans, but even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. The Browns are going to be the Browns. Just wait and see.
Nah, he's a bastard, man.
We're going to beat the fuck out of Pittsburgh.
I hate Kenny Pickett so much.
Kenny 2 gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny 2-2.
I can't believe he beat us.
He didn't.
Well, technically.
TJ Watt did.
I don't know if his Watt's still there.
And Watson didn't help, but, save that for another day.
It's insane to say stuff like that.
Save that for another day.
Because he had a fumble that led to the game being. Why are we talking about this? We should be celebrating all day.
Go on. I'm going to be honest. Like,
This happens so fast. The Browns fans just go straight back to negative.
Just hate each other.
Sickness, dude. Yeah,
it is. It's decades and decades of fucking torment.
That's a playoff season right here.
It should be, but the problem is we need Baltimore to lose because they're pretty well.
All we have to do is beat Baltimore. Pittsburgh's going to Pittsburgh. Let's just say it. Kevin knows it.
Pittsburgh 8-9.
8-9.
Yeah,
they're lucky. I say, yeah, fuck them. Fuck Tomlin's record. He's going under 500.
Mm-hmm.
He probably won't, though. It honestly just seems like offenses all around the league are down, except Miami. Miami just stole everyone's power.
Yeah,
and they're just scoring for everybody now.
This was a terrible week for fantasy, I guess, but just a weird week.
I'm such a bad fantasy player now.
We beat the Niners. Yeah, gambling has ruined all fantasy.
I started 3 guys that are injured.
Well, you never know.
Didn't win.
It's shoot or shoot. You never know. That's what they want you to think.
I didn't think they'd see it coming.
Yeah.
I was just trying to thought I'd be messing with the other guy. He just what's doing? This guy's everywhere.
He got so razzled. He just was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna bench everybody too. Then I'm gonna win my injured players." Hey, that's how it goes, though. You know.
Absolutely. I mean, God damn it!
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
How I hit the same button twice?
I don't know. I was wondering. I saw you hitting it too. I'm like, oh, here we go again.
I switched the board over.
Well, it's all right. We definitely have a favorable schedule to end. There are some games that make me nervous, but with how we've looked so far, I mean,
that's a beautiful schedule to end with. And then you end with Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
Who knows what they're going to be like?
Oh, they're probably going to have a great record. I feel like they're coming back slowly.
I bet they make that a primetime game too, because I'm pretty sure that one's TBD.
It is TBD, brother. Mm-hmm. The fucking Jets game's a Thursday again. December 28th.
Yeah. That was supposed to be the big old Rodgers game, but
that'd been sweet.
Yeah, that'd been cool.
I'm glad it's not now.
100%.
Now I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to see Rodgers play up to that game.
It would have been cool, but yeah, I don't know, man. They're coming around. That's what's weird is I feel like usually in our past it's always been offense looks great, defense can't fucking stop anything, and now it's
always like that. It's always one way or the other.
Yeah, it's like the defense is there. Offense just has to stay consistent. Don't turn the ball over. We'll win.
Yeah, they got to play better than that, though, and they will.
We'll be like that. The Ravens team that won the Super Bowl with old fucking Hasselbeck or Dilfer.
No, absolutely not. So much better than that team's offense.
We'll see.
It's literally not even close.
We'll see.
I saw someone compared Steve Smith and Jerry Jeudy's stats in the first 4 years, and Jeudy has better stats.
I thought Smith,
after all that shit talking,
I thought Steve Smith was way out of line.
I don't know what made me think of that when I saw that, and I was like, "That's insane."
Because the type of player he was, too. If anybody said anything, even remotely, that he felt like was like a knock on him, he's going to be the biggest asshole ever. And then he's mad because he called Jerry out in front of millions, and then. Privately tries to be like, hey, sorry, own it, dude.
Yeah,
he said he sucked. You say he sucks.
Just keep going with it.
Don't try to be like, hey, sorry, man. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, people are doing that. They talk shit and then they backtrack it.
Yeah,
let it ride.
And they do it like that too because they're like, he's gonna say that, but then he apologized. Like nobody knew that. Nobody would have known either if all that didn't happen. And then just talk more shit.
Maybe I liked it. That was exciting. Good TV.
I wanted Jeudy the ball, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
I think he's getting traded.
You better fucking hope so.
Julio Jones just got traded an hour ago.
Picked up.
Yeah, picked up.
The Eagles were like, you know what? We need more speed, more firepower.
They said, get us the one.
Yeah. I can't believe he's still going.
Yeah, well.
And I think I just dropped him in Dynasty a week ago.
I don't think you're going to regret it.
Oh, brother, I do.
No, I don't think you will.
I think this is his comeback season.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to call it right now. Comeback player of the year.
This is going to be your new Julio OBJ Jones. Touchdown. Now it's going to be a Julio Jones touchdown every week.
I want it to be known I hit the OBJ over the other night.
Cool.
It was 32. And I think he got 34 and ended with it. But fucking dad damn it, he did it. I was excited.
I mean, it's cool.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
But fuck him.
Goddamn respect on my name.
Nah, fuck him. I'm not impressed.
Let's get one. I need a quick break. I got to pee.
I'm not even sure which one it is.
It's a button. Now, look who the buttons in the button man. They'll be hitting no buttons now, huh?
Yeah, you nailed it. I don't know.
It's the minute one.
Yep. About it. Be back.
Now we're back. We're back. Let me get a little dive into the Colts stats this year so far.
Let me hear it.
You won it all?
Yeah, just give me like the juicy stuff. Just give me the meat.
Minshew, what do you think his passing yards are? Over, under, 900.
Over.
No, under. What an idiot. I always take the under. Listen to anything I said?
He's only played what? He's only started 2 games. I guess I didn't think about that.
Great.
But he's been in a lot because Richardson got hurt in the first quarter of 1 game, so I figured balls.
Third down. They're not even really close to 50%. They're probably like 30-ish. Probably like 35%. Fourth down, 5 for 15. 2,072 total offensive yards. They shouldn't score a point.
Tyreek Hill has
almost half as many yards
as much as the whole team.
Might be close to us too, though. So
what a fucking stud, man.
Stallion.
Sheesh. He said he's got 0% body fat. Is that possible?
It didn't seem like it would be possible.
I feel like it can't be possible.
I look like you die.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure though.
Fast as fuck.
They're not. It's just
the only thing I worry about with the Colts is like sooner or later they're going to let Taylor spin.
Why? Zach Moss is fucking ball.
I mean, he is. That's bad too. If you got Moss and then you have Taylor coming in to spell him, like
Taylor has 37 yards, 14 attempts.
Mm-hmm. He only had 6 carries last week. They're getting blown out. But
Zach Moss is averaging almost 5 yards an attempt.
We'll see.
4 tutties.
We're gonna see.
Anthony Richardson was averaging 5.4 yards an attempt. God, I'm glad he's not there.
I'm so glad. Yeah, I thought he was definitely a lock for rookie of the year the first like 3 weeks.
Wow, Stroud balling though.
Now, yeah. That's what I said the first 3 weeks.
I was thinking about Stroud and I was like, oh, Watson got to go play him on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking every Watson over.
How rigged is the NFL? Back-to-back years we travel to Houston.
It doesn't make a lot of sense why we have to go there again. Should be something against that, right?
You would think.
Maybe that was half his punishment. Goodell told him. He's like, you're going to Houston every goddamn year.
Yeah, his first game back is in Houston, and then we go back to Houston again this year.
Fuck him. Fuck him to hell. Look at this thing. There's the receiving. Their leading receiver has 400 yards. Tyreek Hill has literally doubled this man.
Who's that, Pittman?
Oh, God, absolutely. No one else is even close. Josh Downs, Kyle Granson, Zach Moss is their 4th leading receiver. 110 yards.
Yeah, this should be, I mean, and I don't think their defense is that great either.
No. It should be a fucking... I don't even think Colts fans would get mad at us saying that.
No. On paper, I mean, I feel like we're better all around, except maybe running back.
Ooh. Mary Kay Cabot. Watson to start Sunday. Nah, how cool would that be, though, huh? That'd be some good news.
Cool. You'd have been way more hyped for it than that. That's how I knew you were lying.
I got the Colts just walking into the locker room at halftime, just like, it was a fucking ambush.
Finally got it, huh? Like, I can't do it anymore. Just cut me, coach. Cut me. They just walk out with the white flag, hit start of the third quarter, and they're just like, we're done.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's 22 on the field, guys.
I swear there's 100 of them out there.
Yeah.
Shit, sometimes, though, it does look like I love seeing Miles is finally, I feel like, showing up all the time. Because I felt like there were stretches where it's like, you don't see him or hear him.
Yeah, I mean, I say that a lot, and I've been hard on him a lot.
Mhm.
I'm saying, like, be TJ Watt-ish, you know?
Mhm.
But also, like, all game, getting double and triple teamed, and no one on the other side is doing anything for you.
Mhm.
Like, you're taking all this, and no one can get a sack. No one get a
Yeah.
pressure. You're at the back. Fuck, I'm fucking tired.
My only thing I'm going to say about the defense, and I love him, Taki on that last play when they're driving, Brandon Ayuk, what was he doing?
That one was weird. It was like they wanted them to win.
Yeah, it was like, and it was, he didn't even like try to dive at him, anything. It was like he put one arm like half out and then just ran behind him. Like, you're not going to catch him.
Exactly. Well, Taki, that's not our gold standard at defense.
I mean, no, but
the linebackers as a whole, compared to what, like, that was the weakness.
they were also, I mean, well, compared to last year
fine.
too, they all got hurt.
That's true.
So
Walker's in concussion protocol. For some reason, I feel like he's going to play though.
they just put
Because he's a linebacker, I feel like.
that lineman Dunn on the IR now.
Oh, we're on IR?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, come on, Joel.
Yeah.
We're going to need you back, buddy.
Yeah.
He got a knee scope too, Joel did.
Those guys are tough as fuck.
Yeah, that's like, get on out there.
Mhm. They're so tough.
What do you mean your knees there because you're 330 pounds? Go play football.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're hurting with this fucking giant freak of a man.
Yeah, your quarterback is battling over there with a shoulder injury.
Yeah,
you get in there and block for it.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I feel like the PJ and DTR played so bad though. It doesn't matter what I feel like what Watson did. They'd be like, fuck it, we gotta accept him.
Got to be better than that.
Yeah, that's what they're thinking too.
It's got to be. I've been very impressed with Cooper.
Yeah.
Elijah Moore finally was catching some balls.
It's not a letdown though.
Oh yeah.
Why does he look so slow?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know too.
It's not
Why?
even like a 4.340.
Yeah. Yeah. He's supposed to be like
Game
a
speed
like,
is that bad?
maybe he's just like a got to run straight.
I mean,
It's like that
was
straight
7 deep
line
fucking
speed.
one time.
I don't understand that.
You
Why
haven't
it's
seen
always
one
good
deep
when
shot with
it's always good one.
Oh, he looked fast as fuck on that end round.
He's so little too.
So it's like, okay, so that was what Moore was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could see Goodwin do that and then give Moore another one.
Yeah.
I feel like, well,
I don't-
Moore. He never get
I
injured around
don't
the rest
like
of the year.
that. I don't like when they put more in the backfield.
I'd rather than that than get him get a fucking end around.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess
Goes
that's true.
nowhere.
No. And then he'll try to like dance around forever too. And it just makes it way worse.
I mean, I ain't seen a Browns player run that fast since Josh Gordon.
Dennis Northcutt.
That's fucking
He's
an old
fast.
school one.
He's fast.
He's quick, dude.
He made
Mhm.
fast people look not fast.
He wasn't that fast.
That's another thing too. Like Josh Cribbs, he was always outrunning everybody, but he never looked like he was like that speed.
No, he don't look fast.
He didn't look like a Devin Hester.
Love you. Shout out.
Oh my
Right
god!
now. Didn't look fast.
I got a poster of you above my bed, just so
You
I
know
can-
what he looks? He looks big.
Yeah.
When he's running.
But he's still just pulling away.
Yeah, weird. I'm not sure what that's about.
Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Josh.
Cribs to the crib. I mean, that writes itself. Sometimes you just have a sweet last name.
Yep. Chubb.
That's a funny name. Yeah.
That's a great name.
He's so quiet too. I mean, he was going to talk shit to him though. Even growing up, I bet he was a fucking stout of a young lad.
You ever watch his high school of him running track?
I don't think so.
He looks like he does now.
I bet. Yeah, I can
Next
see
to
that.
a whole bunch of like fucking kids that look like they haven't even hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
Like a monster of a man.
Depending on where he went to school, he could look super ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
If he was up there with 5 white dudes running the 100 or something.
It's like the old Adrian Peterson high school highlights where he's just running over a bunch of like fucking 120-pound little scrawny white kids.
Yeah, fucking like the Zion highlight.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's how you get your name out there though, you know?
Basketball's back.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about it.
I haven't watched it.
Do I have to get Bally again to watch the Cavs?
I'm not.
And then not actually be that way? Like you have to have real cable now again?
I'm not.
No, I'm not either.
I thought Bally went bankrupt because they're trash
still doing
service.
it, I think. I think they even have a gambling app now.
Oh, they did just win that award for the worst network of all fucking time.
I thought you were serious for a second.
I am serious.
I was with you.
It's fucking terrible.
You know what? Baseball, the playoffs are exciting. I'm not even watching them, just the highlights.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, but
Bryce Harper having a playoff.
have a fucking series, Bryce.
Yeah, have a day. The whole thing, because I think they're in the second round already.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know baseball.
Yeah, because it was like everybody got swept in that first one.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah. It was like supposed to go on for like a week, and it lasted like 4 days.
Took out all the 100-game winners, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
All lost already, I think.
That's crazy.
I think that's right.
That's really crazy.
It's a fact.
That's baseball, baby.
Oh, it is baseball.
That's baseball. But we're not here to talk about baseball.
Sometimes.
We're here to talk about football. You watch the Monday night game?
I watched it until my bets were shot.
Yeah.
I can't believe we bet Quentin Johnson.
I really thought he was due. How do you get somebody in the first round? You just don't play him. What a waste.
He might have had that one shot, but fucking Herbert got his arm nuts right there.
He was I thought on the first touchdown to Allen, he was lined up. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. We're about to fucking do it. No, he's just a decoy.
That's like the only 3 plays he played.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
never
didn't
seen
play.
that there. I spent all fucking day looking for him.
I think he has. I looked this up the other day. I want to say he's got like
His 44 yards.
yeah. Okay, that's what.
I looked it up yesterday after we bet him.
Yeah, he's got 44 yards
So I was like,
combined.
this guy ain't playing very much. Why did I bet him? And then I looked it up. I was like, oh, God, took him for 30 yards. It's almost a season.
Season high,
Yeah.
30 yards.
I was like, oh, made a mistake.
Yeah.
You should have looked that up more.
I really thought he was just going to get one bomb.
It's a rookie thing for me, though, and they entice me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanna-
That's what it got me. It's a prime time. He's a rookie. They lost Money Mike. I was like, this is the breakout.
Also, I felt like Palmer caught 40 balls last night. He
Yeah.
caught 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's bullshit.
Every
I
pass.
feel like that's honestly bullshit.
Yeah.
Every time I looked up, it was him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're juicing stats somehow.
They're unjuicing him.
I still don't believe in the Cowboys.
No, the Cowboys trash.
I don't know why. I always like the Chargers. I'm a big Herbert fan, though.
It feels like it feels like people have figured out Parsons, too.
Their coach is worse than Stefanski, right?
Stefanski hasn't really lost us games like at the end of a game.
Yeah.
His shit's more if he comes out and throws a dud, like just the whole game just seems like a dud.
Mm-hmm.
Does dumb shit and dumb occasions, but he doesn't do dumb shit on 4th down late in games when you have the chance to win. He just doesn't have the same amount of opportunities, though, as the Charger guy said.
What would you rather? Would you rather Stefanski playing with a lead or playing from behind?
Lead. Just always a lead.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a dumb question.
Yeah, it's a terrible question.
Yeah. I don't know why I get so nervous, though. Like, when we have a lead trying to, like, milk clock, I'm so nervous for that shit.
What's bad now without Chubb?
Yeah. Oh, fucking Chubb.
But I mean, it's not as bad as when they score on you and then PJ Walker has to fucking take you down and score.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking.
Sometimes you need a little bit of fucking personal foul. That might not have been a personal foul. I saw the explanation, though. Like the ref on TV, like the commentator ref, he was like, yeah, I didn't see that. He didn't hit him at all. But it's other people look and say he launched. Says he left his feet, you know?
It's very subjective, like how they call that stuff. Because, like, it's so hard.
Live action, I was like, that's bad.
There's so many times where it's like, oh, he didn't lead with his helmet. He led with his shoulder. And it's like, I mean, you can go either way. It's so fast. Like you said, like, it's just bang, bang.
It was rowdy and loud when it was live. And I think that's what got the flag.
Yeah.
And I guess they really looked for the launch, which I never even really thought about.
No.
And he launched.
I mean,
launched his ass right back to San Francisco with an L.
Yeah, he did.
I hate that team. Hate the fans.
I don't like Shanahan.
No, not anymore.
Nah.
Not anymore.
Did you hear Schwartz is like
Loved him.
7-1 or 8-1?
It might be 9-1 now.
Or maybe 9-1.
Or it just became 8-1. That might be right.
Yeah,
too.
whatever it is. He's only
Whooping
lost
his ass.
Yeah, he's only lost once to Shanahan. I didn't know that.
Wild.
Yeah. Especially when you think about, like, he was like the head coach in like Detroit and stuff. Like,
yeah.
So like,
has his number for some reason, you think?
Yeah. I don't get it. He definitely has it.
All right, now he's got to figure out Lamar's number.
Yeah.
And Gardner Minshew's.
Yeah. Minshew's still rocking the mullet.
As far as I know.
He has to.
I think he has to, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if he loses the mullet, he loses his backup job.
Yeah. And his contract. It's probably got to be in there.
That's true, too.
I don't know why you wouldn't put it in
He cuts it.
Yeah.
Out of here.
You cut that, you're cut off this team.
Absolutely love how it was just like it was a couple weeks for Richardson. And then fucking I see fucking Jim Irsay says he's how he's talking. Then like the first one who said it was Jim Irsay. Was like, "Yeah, Richardson out for the year."
Yeah,
yeah.
They were
I
so
love
quick
Jim
with that.
Irsay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but
I feel like I haven't heard anything about Haslam in forever.
no news is good news.
Yeah, absolutely. But like, he don't even get no TV time. I feel like nothing.
Man, what does he do?
I'm not sure.
Just hangs out, I guess.
He's out there slanging pizza at fucking Flying J's, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That pizza's delicious. I'll say.
I've never had it.
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure which one it is though, because now I can't remember. It's either Flying J or Pilot banging pizza.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they both have pizza.
Mm.
One of them has like a burger, like the restaurant things inside it.
Okay.
So,
well,
you know,
good for them.
For the people.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, like I said, no news is good news with Haslam because for a while you always heard his fucking name and it was never good.
Yeah.
So
it was never, great move, Haslam. Haslam, he made the phone call to start Menzel, put him in the game, and I respect that.
Yeah. That was smart.
Got me off the couch, baby. Got me going. That guy knows how to sell tickets.
Anyways, they
Haslam, great owner. If Watson balls out though, I think you gotta say yeah. Fuck it.
They've done everything. I mean, this has all been set up. The last couple of years have all been set up for this. And now, obviously, Chubb going down, that sucks. You can't really do anything. But yeah, this has all been set up. Like,
they got the money. They got the splash move they can still make if they want to.
They got their playmakers. They got their defense. Like, everything's set up.
I was getting nervous. I was like, we can make no move if we get blown out here. But now I'm still waiting on them to make one move.
Yeah, they got all that money. They freed it up. There's no way they just freed it all up to carry it over.
The Browns are just that thing. We're like the meme with the guy with the stick. Like, do something.
Yeah.
Do something better.
Because it's like, oh, they freed up more money. Oh, more money.
Give
and then
me
it's like
another
hit. Yeah. Come on, baby. Just a little something.
Got any more of that stuff?
Yeah. It is weird, though, that they haven't done anything. Jerry Jeudy probably getting traded. Would you take Jeudy or Elijah Moore?
Jeudy.
Yeah.
I'd drive Elijah Moore to Denver if that's what it took.
Would you take, I don't know who else is free agent or who else is
like on
rumored
the block,
to be traded,
or else who's on kind of a decent contract because we can't take.
What about my man Mecole Hardman?
Sure,
fast.
Bring in another fast guy. Fuck it.
Yeah, speed kills. Look at the Dolphins. The Dolphins have the top 5 like fastest recorded times this season.
Like the miles per hour.
I think Tyreek Hill is up there like 3 times.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's like Tyreek Hill, Mostert, Tyreek Hill, A-Chain.
I tell you, if Goodwin would have made that, if he would have slipped by that one guy, he would have been up there.
Yeah,
he was moving and he was getting ready to take the fuck off.
Yeah,
he'd look so pretty running down that sideline.
Oh my god.
And it's just nice when the end around works for you. That's why coaches running because it's beautiful when it works.
Oh yeah, when it actually catches them. Oh yeah, when too, because you'll see that D lineman who will all of a sudden have to hit the brakes and just kind of stumble back. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, you're like, there's nobody fucking over there.
Didn't keep contained.
Yeah, but it's we'll see, man. Everything worked out Sunday, so I'm fucking pumped though, man. I'm back in.
I can't believe Stefanski didn't take a shot to Goodwin though.
It is crazy.
I love it.
Yeah, because he wanted DTR to throw 50-yard bombs for the first 5 minutes of the game. Apparently now he's like, well, maybe I'll just dial it back a little bit.
DTR's still just throwing balls deep.
And this is that game plan Sunday is exactly how it should have been for DTR. It was a bunch of screens, running, quick slants, and then you can take a shot.
Screen went for the tutty. I mean, I love hating on that screen because it never worked.
Until Wills came out.
You just want to celebrate.
I don't know why he just pisses me off.
Wills?
It's the visor.
I
love a visor.
He dresses too cool.
Yeah. And
it's like if you had a favorite pair of shoes and someone you hated bought the same pair of shoes, then I gotta throw these away.
Yeah. You had like that sweatshirt that you thought only you had. And then that bitch in math class came in with the same sweatshirt, and you're like, great. Only one of us can wear this. One of us got to die. That's how I feel about Wills.
Yeah, he doesn't even look cool, but the outfit, the setup is cool. And if for some reason he makes it look bad.
Because he's always sitting there with his hands on his hips.
That could be. It's not a great look.
I hope maybe he'll figure it out.
I think he might turn the corner.
He'll figure it out.
We need him to.
We definitely need him
to turn the corner so we can spend a little bit of cachet on a receiver. Because we don't need to be bringing another goddamn left tackle unless we really have to.
Yeah.
I know it's only been one game of
And
decentness, but
I feel like everybody needs a left tackle, so it's not like you're just gonna find one. Like you're gonna have to give
they don't
up.
just hand them out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give up big time. So yeah, he cleans it up, so we don't have to worry about that spot anymore.
And then we bring in just a fast person. Judy's a splash play.
Yeah.
Judy's a for real. We need to do this year type of move because the money's gonna get rowdy.
I want to say he's still on a rookie deal too, so like it's not like it would cost a lot of money. I feel like to bring him in.
First round pick though, maybe a little pricey.
Yeah, he's probably gonna want money, but then they can also just be like, "What have you done?"
Because they paid Sutton.
Mm-hmm.
I would love Sutton.
Not a fan.
That's because you're Judy fucking dick sweater.
No, he fucked me last year. Sutton did. Not literally.
I don't think so. I think that's what you're saying.
No,
Is that an accusation?
No.
Is this breaking news?
I want this off the record right now.
I told you this whole thing was on the record.
Where's your wire?
Cortland Sutton just walks out from the back.
Like, holy shit. Come take a seat.
Yeah. You again, huh?
Yeah, let me bend your ear to this
You just
fucking
take off
proposition I
running?
have for you.
Let's talk Joey Bosa and how he's a trash can.
He takes a trash can?
Mm-hmm.
Why's that?
Oh, he was fine, but I thought he was just going to be so much more dominant.
Yeah. Nick's the one.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh, Nick.
I have no idea what Joey Bosa is doing this year.
Yeah.
Pay
Well,
attention
that's
to the
why I was
charges.
like, okay, this is out of nowhere.
I've seen more of that Asian lady celebrating than I have of Joey Bosa playing football.
Yeah, who is she?
I don't know. She's a meme now.
She's fucking awesome.
All over the world now, dude.
She's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to have just been hanging out with her.
I don't know. It might be a little much.
She might try to fight me. But
Oh, yeah. She's probably a fighter. Slap the shit at you.
oh yeah. She's one of those that like when they get excited, they just like punch and push and pull and shit.
I think I would hate waking up in the morning and seeing that. Well, it wouldn't even took her that long. Like on the way home,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
she was all over Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's gonna be all on type of memes now.
Oh yeah. Shout out to her.
It'd be cool if you knew her though, and like you had a group chat with her, and you send her a meme of
that'd
her
be
for
hilarious.
something.
Yeah. If you're like the first one to show,
Mhm.
what the fuck's this? Like it's
And
internet. That's what it
You
is.
famous.
Uh-huh. Shout out to her though.
It's just worse that they lost though.
Mhm.
I feel like she doesn't get as famous if they win it because it's just like that's a fan.
Yeah.
But then you have to have the sad face, the who pooed it.
Mhm.
It's not good.
That Kevin Hart salty gif.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't know. I just want the Browns to actually fucking win it. That's all I want.
Ooh, Michael Parsons pissed about the analyst fucking sucking
Yeah, I
off
saw
San
that.
Fran and Philly.
Yeah, I saw that.
They
Making up a bunch of
ain't no
excuses for him.
congratulations this fucking Monday morning, man.
Mm-mm.
Saw fucking Stephen A. calling Watson a most disappointed QB this year so far.
Really?
It's 2-1.
They're already calling him the worst trade in NFL history. They're making that worse than the Trey Lance trade.
That's worse than fucking 3 first-round picks and never starting.
That's what they're saying. He's the only one who can change the narrative, man. He's got a ball. He's got to play.
He could just win a Super Bowl being a mediocre QB.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
That'd be hilarious, though.
If he wins,
Trenton Dilfer's his way to a Super Bowl.
he
Just
won-
like, fuck it.
if he won in Cleveland, he can do whatever the fuck he wants
Well, let's
within the law.
let's walk that one
Within
back.
the law.
Let's walk that back a little bit.
Don't listen to what I'm not saying. Within the law.
Dude, people hate San Fran right now. Like everyone who's played him, I feel like.
Because they're getting that
He's being them just dick riding them.
they're getting that Patriots treatment
Mhm.
where like they've been good, they've got all the high expectations, so it's like people are just
Yeah,
like,
but the
"Man, fuck
Patriots
them."
earned it.
Yeah.
With Super Bowls after Super Bowls, they ain't done nothing but lose the Super Bowl.
Mhm. But they always just have all the studs, man.
When's the last time San Fran's won a Super Bowl?
Probably the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, see, if you haven't won
Montana.
one in my lifetime, I don't care
Steve
about
Young
you.
ever win a Super Bowl?
Absolutely, right?
He had Jerry Rice, so probably.
Had to have.
He had Jerry Rice and a prime or a rookie T.O.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even
What a
prime
fucking-
time.
what a fucking
Or is he still in,
combo.
or was he in Dallas
I
already?
don't know.
Or Atlanta? I don't really know prime time's career.
I don't know either.
Mm.
He
Okay.
started in Atlanta,
Is that what it is?
I think.
And
He
then
started
Dallas
in
and then
Atlanta.
San Fran?
I think San Fran, then Dallas.
Big prime time guys. Huh?
No. I think you're right. He and Jerry Rice hated each other, apparently, or Jerry Rice hated him.
Well, I can feel like I can see that, though.
Oh, yeah. That's what kills me about him, like, when he'll try to say about, like, players doing this or doing that and being smart. I'm like, you remember, like, what you were like, right? Like,
I guess his work ethic was insane, though.
Oh, yeah. I said he showed up and ran a 4.140 with sweatpants on.
But you can act like that when you're that good.
A 4.140 with sweatpants on.
He wants to be comfortable. No way he ran a 4.1.
Well, it was obviously, too. It's the stopwatch.
Mhm.
So who knows? Or maybe it was like
slow hand Jerry Jones up there.
Oh, yeah. His hands don't fucking cramps writing checks. That's the best line I've ever heard from an owner, ever.
Yeah.
And he's not lying either.
Jerry Jones, good owner?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like,
They're always talking about him.
I don't think any owner's a good owner. Being a good owner is get lucky and fucking hiring a good coach and then finding a quarterback.
Yeah, look at
That's all it
the
fucking is.
The Patriots, they're talking about they need to fire Bill Belichick.
Oh, yeah, the fans are pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How quick they fucking forget.
Where do you think he'd be on that?
What do you mean? Fire him?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
I think
Get him out. He's losing. Get him out.
I think I'd be on that
Yeah,
bandwagon.
it's the
already.
NFL, man.
I mean, how many years does it buy? Am I supposed to 10 more years? I'm supposed to watch you
Right.
lose?
Yeah, great. Thanks for the handful of Super Bowls, but now let's get back to it.
Yeah.
You got your guys. Get to it.
Tom Brady made us look stupid. I would feel that way, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The whole Brady-Belichick
Now
argument.
we're sitting here, 1-5? Fucking Mac Jones putting around the field.
It's bad over there, man.
What do you think? It's a long game and fucking they're tanking.
Could be. I think it's kind of suspicious that after Caleb Williams comes out with his list, Justin Jefferson goes on IR, and now they're talking about shutting him down for the year.
You should.
I mean, you don't blame him at all.
Honestly, I think the way to do it is like fucking you get everything but a QB. And then you tank a season after that still.
Yeah.
You say you just tell everyone to get slightly hurt, go away for a year. We're going to go with the QB and then we're going to make a run at this.
They literally came out. Well, I don't know if they actually came out and said it, but there was a report that somebody admitted, like, yeah, like Jefferson's on the IR. We'll give him his 4 to 6 weeks, but if they're not competitive, they're just going to shut him down for the year. I'm like, okay, so you're like just saying, like, yeah, we're tanking.
That would suck to play a player like that if you're so bad.
Oh yeah,
and you can't compete.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be terrifying as an owner,
especially too, because if you're looking at it from an owner, I'm sure he has like incentives in his contract. So it's like, well, fuck. Not only are we going to lose, I'm going to have to pay him because he's going to hit X amount of yards or catches.
Could tear something late too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
That's true.
I'd pay him not to play.
Yeah.
Like, you want your incentives? You better fucking go sit down.
Do they pay him for not playing if they're injured?
Yeah, absolutely.
They have to, right?
Mm-hmm. If you're good enough,
It's like a sick day.
bad enough to cut your ass.
Yeah,
All depends on how much guaranteed money you got.
it's true too. I don't think he's got paid yet, has he?
I was just about to ask you, did he get his contract?
I don't think he's got paid yet. He's gonna be the highest paid receiver by far.
Or did that already happen?
I don't think they did pay him yet.
Yeah, he's about to get stupid money. If he
Oh
did.
yeah, it's so big.
Oh yeah, he could bust his ACL right now and get him stupid money.
Yeah, and then Jamar Chase is next.
I don't know what sense he's gonna do, dude.
I think they either trade T. Higgins or they'll let him walk. They'll keep Chase and bring somebody else in.
Yeah, what's his name's really disappeared.
Who?
The third receiver.
Boyd?
Yeah.
He scored a touchdown last week.
Well, yes, all you care about is touchdowns.
Yeah, I should have bet him.
Did you bet it?
I should have though. That would have been a big one right there.
But also Higgins ain't there, right?
He came back, but he only played like a handful of snaps, I think, last week. The injuries are insane. I feel like we probably say this every year, but like the amount of like quarterback injuries and like there's a ton.
Yeah, I'm sure we probably say this every year. My fantasy team took a beating though.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, I had Chubb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You did ruin my whole season though.
Who?
Chubb.
Yeah, not his fault.
I'll get you next year, bud. Don't worry.
I am a little worried because they said it was an MCL for Chubb, and then said when they went in to fix the MCL, they also saw a tear in the ACL.
You didn't see his fucking Twitter though?
Uh-uh.
He's already jogging.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, sled dog's behind him.
Okay.
He's dragging them.
See, this is what I'm saying. Now I would believe that.
Yeah, I can see Chubb rehabbing in like Alaska.
Yeah,
Rocky
I wanna
style?
believe it. Oh yeah, he's going somewhere dark, quiet,
Oh yeah.
and he won't he's like a fucking bear hibernating.
I would love every part of that.
I believe it.
You should make that a movie. I'll watch it. Just the guy rehabbing.
Fuck, I love him, man. Probably my favorite Browns of all time. It has to be. Well, there's some other ones, but
yeah.
As far as just like player, production, character, Chubb. He checks every box.
Mm-hmm. He's been on the team while the team hasn't been a trash can. Like Joe, you got Joe, but man, was tough.
You remember when the Browns were on Hard Knocks and that guy was standing next to Chubb at the airport? He's just like, what do you play football? Yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, who you playing with? He's like, the Browns. He's the guy just like, oh, okay. Like, no big deal. Like, fucking staying next to Nick Chubb right now.
I feel like you assume, though, like, this dude's out here getting luggage with me. Like,
that's
guy
true,
making the team.
Yeah. Because they kept showing Baker compared to Chubb at the airport. Yeah. Baker's getting swarmed. Nobody even knows who Chubb is. Yeah. And now look at it.
Look at that deal in Southwest.
Mm-hmm. Flying Spirit.
Some bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
He's on a Greyhound.
Yeah. I think they tried to fly in private. He's like, no, thank you.
I will say, I bet if Chubb was on a Greyhound, and he's not going to say a word, though. He's going to fucking ride that Greyhound and say thank you after he's done.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of guy he is.
Shake the bus driver's hand. Hell of a trip, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead and take a nap in the back. I'll go ahead and take it from you.
He ends up driving everyone there.
Mm-hmm. Just go ahead and just relax.
Jarvis is still my baby.
I love Juice.
Even though we had to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
You could almost say he turned the whole thing around.
Yeah.
By an attitudinal spirit.
Yeah, for sure. He's that leader, that vet we needed badly.
He's one of the only, like the first player we saw like yell.
Mm-hmm. And he was right, too. He's like completely right in what he was yelling about.
He wasn't wrong.
No.
He wasn't wrong.
Mm-mm. If he is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Little cheap. Turned my phone on again and it came back to the Chargers Dallas fight. Oh, God, a dude picked up one of them walkie things. This is a brawl.
Someone's going to get killed in one of these games.
Absolutely. I'm surprised someone doesn't die every weekend.
I saw...
It's a shock to me that there's not a murdering NFL fan every weekend.
I saw a Raiders fan get slept, and nobody got up to help him. Nobody. He was on the steps in the middle of the aisle.
Well, you got to think about that, like...
like, I paid money for these seats.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't want to touch you, and all of a sudden I'm associated with it, and then he's coming after me.
Am I getting slept for helping this random guy out? Yeah. Like, I don't even know. What if he's a terrible guy?
And everybody has phones out. You're going to be all over the internet.
Yep.
It's the guy who got blindsided trying to help the guy who got knocked unconscious.
That would be terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Get an interview. Like, I don't even know that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm here with my kids.
I'm not trying
I was just trying to show my kids how to do the right thing.
Nope.
Now here I am.
I'm not trying to give the interview. I have to teach my kids a lesson right there. I'm gonna see that guy. He's a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that's like a sporting event's the easiest place to know when not to fight.
Yeah. Should
You're
be.
separated by colors.
Yeah, it should be.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Just turn around. There are a bunch of orange. All right, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Swing on them. There's no orange. Get the fuck out of there.
I will say, though, when we were at that game on Sunday, every time, because there's Niners fans everywhere, and they were close. So every time the Niners would do something, and like you hear everybody like, and I'd hear one or two people clapping, and you do look back like, you motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you guys see where it's
coming from. Like, yeah, we're here both rooting for our teams, but I'm like, fuck you, dude. I only we're allowed to cheer here, okay? You don't cheer for your team.
Look at this human piece of trash.
Look at this guy cheering on his team like a fucking idiot. Get a life, loser.
You have to be. I mean, I've never gone to another stadium. Don't plan on it. It scares me.
I went to the Titans, but it was cool because we both sucked at that time. So
you
it's
can
like,
do that.
Yeah,
That's
like nobody
fine.
cared.
Mm-hmm. They're just there to watch. You're just there to watch football at that point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then, like, you sit there and you just see these people get berated.
Oh yeah.
So you got to go there knowing, like, I'm gonna have to shut the fuck up and just take my medicine. And if we beat them, I just give them a little get out of there.
Yeah. Don't do too much. Don't do too much.
Don't poke the bear.
Yeah. Have you seen the videos of these Philly fucking fans?
Philly fans brutal.
Oh my
just think it's sunny every time I see that.
I've seen two different videos, one from a Niners fan from I don't know when it was last year, and one from a Washington fan. Either way, but they were just I'm talking like people nose to nose with you, just screaming at you, dumping beer on you, like putting full fucking flipping you off with their hand in your face, like.
So don't go to the Philly game.
No. You go to a Philly game, you just have brass knucks put in a mouthpiece. You're like, what are you doing? I'm just walking into the stadium, just fucking getting ready right now.
Yeah, I'm here for the fight.
Yeah. What time's the game start? I don't know, but I know I'm about to be fighting here in about 20 minutes.
Ding,
So.
motherfucker.
You just walk in. All right, there's my guy. There's the target right
There's
there.
my bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta just take one down with you.
Yeah, because I feel like
that. You get mashed out, dude.
That's the thing, man. Like, I'm all about, you could boo the other team, whatever, but like, man, when you're like that, like, just stay home.
Yeah.
Come on. Everybody's paid money for these tickets. Nobody's really going here. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure some people are there like, I'm going to beat the fuck out of a 49er fan today.
What's the problem? You mix all the passion with all the alcohol. It's just a bad recipe.
Yeah. And then your team plays like shit, so you're pissed.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's like you were just talking.
Like almost every Browns fan.
Yeah, you're throwing remotes at home. Like, what are you going to do out in the wild? Like, you can't do anything. You just
hey,
gotta eat
that
it.
remote. Perfectly fine. Shout out you, TV maker. I don't remember the brand, but shout out you.
All right, they know who they are.
Mm-hmm. You want to make a quick prediction?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say this is the Watson coming out party.
Brother, get in line.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I'm taking the
You
over
want
on you, though.
just the score?
Yeah, sure. Then I guess take a Watson stat line since you hyped him up.
Yeah, because I wanted to throw that in there too.
I like
I'm going to say Browns 30-17. Watson 3 tuds.
Love every part of that.
319 yards.
Oh, God.
3 tuds, 1 pick.
Smash that.
He's going to rush for 40 yards.
Who's the anytime scorer then?
Brother, if you have to ask, Cooper gets 2.
Cooper getting 2?
Yeah.
That's odds right there.
Cooper gets 1, Hunt 1.
Cooper
Receiving.
1, Hunt 1. Okay.
Who else is going to catch? It's not Eli Moore.
Okay.
Ooh, yes. Give me Goku.
He's so due.
Yes.
If they get up to a point where they can purposely give him 2 or 3 shots in like the red zone, they should.
He deserves
He's
it.
earned it.
Yes, he has.
His face was burnt to a
Poor
crisp.
guy. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Poor guy just had playing with a half burnt face.
Oh, it was full, not half. 100% burnt.
What a guy.
And then fucking Jerk Wills goes out and does that.
Yeah.
Like a real fucking asshole.
Yeah, he should have fucking did that Chief slam right on Will's fucking face mask when that happened.
You see my fucking face, man?
Yeah.
All you have to do is just step backwards.
Yeah. That was the thing, too. He wasn't even on the side of the play.
He didn't do much.
He was on the opposite side of the field.
He didn't bust the play open. No.
Like, what are you doing?
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was a holding that called back in Jagoku's study.
Yeah, on Will's.
No, I think it was telling.
Oh, I thought it was Will's.
Wills did something like that, though.
Yeah, he always does
I don't
something like
think it was
that.
the
Maybe that's
teddy,
my
though.
fault because I'm just assuming, hold, it's probably Will's.
Because you're drunk.
Nah.
Fighting some Niners. Some 14-year-old boy.
Hey, look, he had to earn it. He had to pack lunch that day.
Shut up and whoop your dad's ass.
Your grandpa's here? I'll take all 3 you want.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
Give me 31-10 Browns.
I like it.
Take the Watson over on yards, over on tutties.
I'm kind of feeling the defense hasn't scored yet, have we?
Nope. Take that
Yeah.
first.
Might
Tutty.
change everything. Boy, these little parlays are going to get real fucking centipede with all the legs I'm going to put on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We said spiders have too many, now with centipedes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be trying to stomp on that sucker
And
as
that's
it
how
goes
the bet
across.
goes. You're
Yeah.
fine in the morning. Yeah, I wish there was a thing where they could where they wouldn't show me how much more I could win if I click one more.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what's one more do?
Mhm.
What's one more do?
Yeah.
This guy's getting 42 yards. It's a lock.
Well, if he's going to score a touchdown, he's got to throw it to him. So
Mhm.
go ahead and boost that up.
What do you mean he can be the last scorer for double these
Yeah.
odds?
Yeah. You know what's been getting me? And I don't know why I keep falling for it. It's these like plus 3,000s for a field goal and a touchdown from each team in each half.
I've never done that. It scares me.
It's a wild ride, brother. I did it for the Monday night game. Fucking Giants instantly start off with a field goal, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is easy money. No,
Like that.
Bills get shut out in half. Giants don't even score. Fucking mess, man.
Fucking
Gambling
the hell,
sucks
dude.
so bad, but I'll be back.
I can't wait for Thursday night.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I might bet a little bit of hockey tonight. I'm feeling frisky. So
I had a hockey one. Bet on Sid the Kid. Score anytime score.
Anytime score? Okay. Fuck it.
Back in the game.
I'll take him for 2 if he's playing tonight.
Might want to go 3.
I might bet baseball tonight for real.
Baseball's rough.
I'm
It
just
sucks.
gonna take a home run hitter. What am I?
That's what's rough. You're like, you got 4 chances. He got walked 3 times. Like, fuck.
Yeah, Josh Bell, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Stay wherever the hell you are.
Mm-hmm. Baseball's rough, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's all the same.
Yeah. We stop taking the biggest odds thing and maybe win a little more.
Yeah.
But we're not going to.
No, gonna go for the home run.
Well, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here.
Yep. Catch us everywhere.
Maybe catch us pregame, postgame this week. We're trying to put something together.
Hopefully getting more into a schedule now that the COVID's gone. Sports, kids sports are ending.
They have Poseidon. Poseidon?
I don't know what you're saying.
Poseidon?
Poseidon?
It's definitely a boat.
Poseidon was like the god of the water or something like that.
It was a
wasn't
boat, too. I think it's a movie. You don't know stuff. You don't know English and words and shit.
I know a lot of stuff.
You don't know shit.
I know this. The Browns are locked to win. Put your money on it.
Browns 31, 10, 4-2.
It's going to be awesome.
All right.
We'll be back next week.
Or Sunday morning or evening.
Yeah.
We love you.
Eventually.
Bye-bye.